Housing market experts predict that the third quarter of this year is going to present a lot of challenges for the summer real estate season. It's been so up and down. Joining me now to kind of help us sort through everything is financial advisor Mark Lamkin to help us navigate, which is a tricky market right now. It's tricky.
Listen, this is probably the most complex housing market that I've seen in 32 years in the business. I mean, mortgage rates have doubled over the last year. Usually Louisville has about 3,500 houses in the MLS system. Right now, there's 1,750. So it's still a little seller's market, if you will. But with mortgage rates going up, you can get some deals, and we've got some tips for you today.
Got some tips? Yeah, and I feel like the first one, I mean, it really is true, is if you've got to find a realtor, not only that you connect with, that has a great deal of experience, that's going to listen to what you want,
you know, and if you're a first-time buyer, like yesterday I was talking to a young lady I work with, Kinley Mattingly, and like there's little pieces like this that Paul Simonon put out, and I'm not pushing Paul Simonon or anything, but they've got like 4 phases. If you don't know what you're doing, little pieces like this will help you get started.
You're right. For a first-time home buyer, it's an overwhelming process.
You don't know what the comps are, like what our house is selling on that particular street. How much are you going to have to put in it? A realtor can really. That 6% compared to what I've seen, the mistakes I've seen people make. Listen, get a realtor. They are worth it times 10. If you get a good one. Don't get a brand new one, and I hate to say that for the new folks out there.
Thanks, Mark.
But experience, and everybody knows somebody in the real estate business, but when it comes to someone that you know and trust in their experience, they can save you thousands of dollars.
And I think we all know somebody, to add to that, is that the market was so hot, I think a lot of people are like, ooh, I want to get on. You know, we all know somebody that decided in the dark of night to suddenly the next day they were going to be a real estate agent. Like, don't go that route. You know what I mean? Like, we all know that person.
Don't use a part-time realtor. Use a full-time realtor. And if you need, I've got 4 great realtors. So all you got to do is email me, the viewers, and I'll give them 4 names, and they are fantastic.
Next up, how about budget loan pre-approval? You can get pre-approved. Is that going to help you find that better
When you take a pre-approval letter with your real estate agent, your offer is going to go to the top. And if they know that you're going to have that, you're approved, there's a couple things that happens. One is you know how much you're approved for and how much you can afford. The seller knows that they're going to get their money. And when you do this, you need to keep about 28% of your total income is what you should spend on your monthly house payment. If you go more than that, you're going to be house poor. 38% for total debt. So that's how you're going to kind of budget this. And also remember, try to at least put 20% down. If you do, you're going to avoid that PMI, that mortgage insurance. So that means more of your money is going to your principal, 20%. And you're going to pay that off quicker. But the pre-approval letter is extremely important.
What's the best way to make an offer?
You know, a cash offer is always best.
Is that right?
But that's hard. But you know that it's a complex market, and this is where the real estate agent is going to help. Is this an estate sale? Is this someone that's going through a bankruptcy or foreclosure? Because you can often get better deals. Or is this just a happy couple that's trying to sell the house and they're going to have 10 offers on there? But if you've got that pre-approval letter, you're going to be able to do this. Do you have contingencies? Do you have to sell your house first? Because you're probably going to have to offer more money to that person, maybe even over listing if you've got to sell your house first to make it worth that. So there's a lot of different ways to make an offer. Cash is best, but if it's a distressed sale, you can make a lower offer. So it just depends on what the contingencies are. And that's where your realtor comes in.
Contingency, and a home inspection contingency is probably the most, what, typical?
Yes,
Make sure, please.
Please, never, ever, if you never listen to anything we've ever said, get a home inspection because there could be structural issues. I've seen some people that have bought houses and $20,000, $25,000 later, they're like, you were right, I should have got that home inspection.
Oh, no.
And
what's the average cost of an inspection? Like,
it's only a couple $1,000 that you can get this done. And sometimes there's $500 to $1,500. It depends on the size of the house. But it's well worth it. And the other thing is the home warranty. If you're a person that's not a do-it-yourselfer, you can't fix a lot of stuff, or have a dad like Bill Lamkin that can fix anything in the world, because I can't, get that home warranty because it'll do it. And the last thing, you're going to think I'm crazy. You're going to think I'm crazy on the last thing I want to say.
Okay.
According to the Federal Reserve's website, Bankrate.com, the Fed's website. Over the next 2 years, rates are expected to come down. In fact, Bankrate.com said mortgage rates are going to be down up to 2% over the next couple of years. So
that's good.
Everybody has demonized adjustable rate mortgages over the years while rates were moving around.
Yeah.
But since rates have went from 3 to 7, and they're predicted to go to 4.5 to 5 over the next 2 years, don't be afraid of those adjustable rate mortgages right now. Talk to your lender about it, see if it's right for you. But for a lot of time, they got a lot of people in trouble. But in today's market, that's what they're made for.
Just to try it out right now. Then can you lock it in down the road?
Sure can.
Okay.
Sure can. You can lock those in, or it may give you a chance to refinance at even a cheaper rate if it goes down. But that 5 or 7 or those, if you use those adjustable rates right now, typical mortgage rates as high as 7%. You can get those maybe 5.5, 5 3/4. So you can save yourself a lot of money on those adjustable rate mortgages right now and lock it in down the road, because according to Jerome Powell, he said it on TV and on the Fed's websites, over the next 3 years, rates are coming down 1% a year. So don't be afraid of those adjustable rates.
All right.
And if you need help, email me.
Mark's here.
Get a good thing like
Get
this.
a good thing.
And if you
call
email
Mark
me,
and get some. You've got a couple of realtors you can recommend that have experience.
4 great ones.
4 great ones.
And listen, I make no money on this. I work as a fiduciary. I'm here literally to help you. And if I help you, maybe one day when you hit that lottery, you come to Mark Lamkin. It's a big number right now.
It
800
is
million.
a big number. Get your tickets. You're always ridiculously lucky too, right?
I can't help
always
it. It's worth
win
$1 for
something.
me to dream, so even I buy one.
It's all dreamed together. Call the number on the screen if you want to connect with Mark, or if you have any questions, 690-6764, lamkinwealth.com.